Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today's video is all about the loop stitch. This stitch is not only adorable, but also quite simple. When crocheted, it looks like this from the front side and the back side. The loop stitch can add a soft, fluffy texture to your projects. You can use this stitch for various projects, including amigurumi, bags, clothing, hats, blankets, and more. You won't be able to resist its unique charm. Let's dive right in. To better showcase the loop stitch, let's start with a row of chain stitches and one row of single crochet. Okay, we'll begin with a slip knot. Then crochet 15 chain stitches. After that, chain 1 as a turning chain. Then, insert the hook into the second strand from the hook to create the first single crochet. 1, 2, so here. Continue with the remaining 14 single crochets. Okay, we finished the first row of single crochet. Now let's move on to the loop stitch. First, chain 1 as the turning chain and turn your work. Here's where we'll start the loop stitch. Find the second V-shaped stitch from your hook. 1, 2. So here, insert the hook into the second V shape. Then use the tip of your left thumb to wrap the yarn from the top left to the bottom right, like this, creating a loop. The next steps are the same as for a single crochet. So turn your crochet hook downward and pull up a loop through the V-shaped stitch. Yarn over and pull through both loops. That's your first loop stitch. Continue by inserting your hook into the next V-shaped stitch. Using your thumb to create a loop like this. Then use your hook to pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops. That's 2. Let's continue. Insert the hook into the next V-shaped stitch. Use your left thumb to create a loop to the bottom right. And then use your hook to pull up a loop through the V shape. And then yarn over and pull through both loops. That's 3. Okay, let's continue. Great! We've finished the first row of loop stitch. To continue, you need to chain 1. And then turn your work. Before starting the second row of loop stitches, notice that we need to crochet the loop stitches on the same side of the fabric. Here. So for the second row, we'll adjust our yarn loop technique. So insert your hook into the second V-shaped stitch from your hook. And then add an extra step here. Lift your hook above the working yarn, like this. One more time. And then use your left thumb to create a loop from the top left to the bottom right. Then use your hook to pull up a loop through the V shape. And then yarn over, pull through both loops. After that, push the loop to the back. Like this. That's your first loop stitch on the second row. Let's continue. Insert the hook into the next V-shaped stitch. Lift your hook above the working yarn. Use your left thumb to create a loop like this. Use your hook to pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through both loops, and then push the loop back. That's 2. So let's continue. Insert the hook into the next V-shaped stitch. Lift your hook above the yarn, the working yarn here. Use your left thumb to create a loop to the bottom right. Use a hook to pull up a loop through the V shape. Yarn over, pull through both loops. Okay, let's continue to finish the remaining loop stitches. Okay, so we've finished the second row of loop stitches. The above instructions cover 2 different ways to create loop stitches on the front and back side of your work. From here, you can alternate between the 2 methods for as many rows as you like. 1 row with the front side loop stitch and the next row with the back side loop stitch, repeating this pattern to achieve the desired effect. Hope this video can be helpful. Thank you for your support. See you next time.